Hello, Alex from Portanova Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly on the phone today, and I told you I'd send you this video over. So I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And first things first, Alex, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'll try to make this as quick as possible. At the end of the video, you want to hear more info, reach out. Let's set up a time to talk. If not, take the tips and strategies I give you today, and you guys could even apply them to your site. All right, so the first thing we'll talk about today is content. So I'm on your homepage here, and I see you guys have a nice banner of some of the projects you've done. You got your full warranty up there, which is an excellent service to offer. You got your different other services, residential, commercial, historical, snow removal. And let's see, we got a couple other things about your company. Review us on Google, that's good. You want those reviews for sure. And you have your contact info at the bottom. So one thing I would recommend, and I do see that you guys have a lot of your different pages here for all your services. I would recommend more content on your homepage though. Ideally you want to have over 1,000 words of content on your homepage. And the reason that you want so many words is that those are what allow you to put more keywords in. The more words of content you have, the more keyword phrases you can put in, such as Roofing Weymouth MA. So this is where you guys are based out of, so I figured it'd be an appropriate search for you. This kind of simulates what a new customer would be putting into a search looking for a roofer in your area. And the first thing you'll notice is that the ads pop up first. So these are your Google guaranteed ads. These are the new ones. And actually, it looks like you guys do have some. So you should be finding that you're getting more qualified leads. They've been verified a little better, less tire kickers. And it should help you bring some traffic to your site as well, just kind of as a byproduct. The next thing you'll see is this map section. So the top 3 companies show up in this section, and that's all based on citations. So citations, when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Home Advisor. So you guys, looks like you're doing a pretty good job because you're the first result that shows up. So you guys must be doing a good job with your citations. After that, this is where we get to the organic section. This is where the actual companies show up with their websites. So number 1 if we were ranking this key phrase here, Roofing Weymouth MA, which is what we put in here as an example, the Better Business Bureau shows up number 1, so it's sort of a directory site. Number 2, Yelp, another directory site. Number 3, Home Advisor, another directory site. And then number 4 would be the top company which shows up, which is Olin Roofing. And then number 5 is you guys, Portanova Roofing. So what I want to do, actually, before I go on, I just want to point out that you go to the top. There's about 10 results because you guys were 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you see more ads at the bottom. So there's about 10 results per page. And that'll be important as we look a little deeper here into our keywords. So I went ahead and took your website, portanovaroofing.com, and plugged it into a program called Eris. And this is a program that we use that kind of helps us analyze websites and see what's going on with them. So I see right now you guys do have some trust in the area, but you don't have a ton of power behind your site. So just kind of looking a little deeper, if you think of the internet as a popularity contest, whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention, the most traffic, and the most visitors in this case. So you guys have 35 referring domains, and they're sending you back about 310 links to your page. So these are just other websites with links on them that bring people to your page, and these are the links. And for keywords that, just like what we search, Roofing Weymouth MA, more searches like that, you guys have 101 keywords that people can find you on. And these are what really drive the traffic and the visitors to your site. And you guys have picked up 2 recently. So that is driving 16 visitors to your site per month. So you guys are averaging around 16 visitors per month. This is a per month basis. We can take a quick look at your ranking here, and it looks like you'd have had a sudden increase. It looks like probably about mid-April or so. It's like you guys, you must have added either some keywords or a few things there. So you have had a bit of a spike. But let's go ahead and look at your keywords and see where your traffic is coming from. All right, so the first thing we see, and this is typically what you will see in any search, you guys have your name number 1. And that's awesome, that's what you want. Have people searching for your name, they know who you are. That's going to be a lot of your repeat business and your referral business if they just saw your sign, or maybe a neighbor told them who did it but didn't give them the info. So they're looking for you guys specifically. So you need to be on the first page, which as we know is the top 10 results, right? So just look at the first one, Portanova Roofing. 20 people search this every month. you guys are in the first position, so they should be able to find you easily with that one. And it should be 20 people that essentially should be yours. Nova Roofing, so it's a part of your name. 40 people search that. You guys are number 7 for that one, so you're just inside the top 5. For your own name, I mean, you really want to be top 5, top 3, because you want them to have no problem finding you. You don't want them to have to scroll down too far. So, but you are on the first page, so that is still good. And I know Nova Roofing is not really your full name, so but it should give you some additional volume. So 40 more for also the same one here. So let's go to another service you guys offer, snow removal, Quincy, MA. All right. So this one brings in 20 people, and you guys are number 7. You did move up one spot recently, so towards the bottom of the first page. Quincy Snow Removal, 20. Number 8, rubber roofing contractors near me. Google does a good job, even though this doesn't specifically say, of finding where that area is. But because it is a broad search and more of a national term, people search this all over the U.S., it does have more volume, such as 700. But you guys are 28 for that one. So, but again, this is one that's not quite as valid, because if it had like Quincy or Weymouth, an area you guys service, it would be stronger. But because near me could be national. So this is good. So these terms here, like snow removal, Quincy, even though it's not roofing, although you do have some roofing here, these are what's going to bring in the new customers, right? They don't have your name. This is the people who don't know who you are. So all you really want to do is get on the first page for those. And ideally, you want to be top 5, but being on the first page is still an excellent first step. And what I would recommend is just trying to get a few more of these moved up into the first page. And if you could add more keywords for just other areas that you guys do service, such as roofing, Quincy, MA, 40 people, you guys are 17 towards the bottom of the second. Ideally, you want to move up for those. Just to give you a quick comparison, I did take Olin Roofing here. They are pretty big in the area, Boston, all the way to the South Shore. So they have 124 referring domains, getting almost 400 links back to their page, over 2,000 keywords they can be found for, and they're getting about 1,000 visitors to their site per month. So let's just go ahead and take a look at their keywords here. First, you see their name, Olin Roofing, and they have 300 people that search that every month. So that's about a third right there of their volume, right? Of their traffic, I should say. And they're number 1 for that, so they really should be getting all of it. If you're searching for the name, I don't know why you'd pick someone different unless they have a really good tagline or guarantee there. Boston Roofer, excellent term, 150. It's a big one. They're number 1. So they do control a lot of Boston. Olin Roofing, just their name without the apostrophe, 250 on that one, number 1. Roofing Massachusetts, a little more broad, 100 people, number 1. Roofing Boston, MA, 100 more, number 1. Roof Boston, 150. Number 2, they dropped 1 spot on that one. Roofing Contractors Boston, number 1. So you can see where they're controlling a lot of Boston, and there's a lot bigger volume because there's more people. But if we just go ahead and type in Weymouth, let's just see what terms they have in your area. This is what you guys are computing. So they really just have the one. Contractors, Weymouth, MA, 10 people search it, and they're not getting any of that volume at 48. That's what you got to think of. If it's a new customer and they don't know a name, they're not going to go to page 5 for this one, right, to find them. So they're not going to be getting any of that traffic. So you really got to be top 10 and ideally top 5. All right, guys, that's just a little bit today about content, backlinks, citations. Would love to help you guys rank higher, take out some of your competition. Here's my number if you want to set up a time to talk. Like I said before, if not, take the free strategies and tips I gave you today. Go ahead and apply them, guys. You'll see the difference. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you.